We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of... Yanni Chirinos gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Gio Urshela is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gio Urshela is retired to kick off the inning.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Clint Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting to the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's wide, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The 2-1 home.
Ball inside.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Nothing in the Yankees half of the. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92-94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Hit on the ground to short. Torres scoops it up. And there's 1 gone to start the night.
Batting second. The third baseman.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Joey Wendell digs in now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 3 for 11. First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. LeMahieu's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ground ball foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And another foul ball. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees 1. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Connor Marabell. Now here's the pitch.
Marabell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Not shortstop, Willie Adames.
At the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it to second for one. To Voit in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Kiermaier at second with two down. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner too after that one as we get another look at it here. More base. All set for the start of the inning. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Aaron Hicks is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. The 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting, third
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Randy Arozarena. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Out in front of it, strike one. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. One for the Rays on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Tampa. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 0-1 delivery. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that misses 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt.
Now batting, the first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Giancarlo Stanton now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Drilled down the line. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Outside, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. needs to get back to being aggressive.
Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Coming to the plate now, Connor Marabell. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Marabell.
Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Now back, right fielder.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Tanaka pauses. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Manuel Margot.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box, Joey Wendell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the two-run home run. We played 4. It's now 5-2 in favor of Tampa. Next for New York, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Kyle Higashioka into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready now, Randy Arozarena. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Davy Garcia is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. That's down into left center for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he dives with the baseball but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close.
Now batting, first baseman, Connor Marabell.
Standing in now, Connor Marabell, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be Willy Adames. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 6-2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got the count. 2-2.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Arozarena is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees sixth, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 2-1. Taken, strike two. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. They still trail here. It's 6-2. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out one time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Thank you, Heidi. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Mike Zunino will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed. Stepping in now, Manuel Margot. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Voit takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They lead it 6-2. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. you've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. From the stretch.
Hey! 0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts.
High and deep to right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the seventh. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah,
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. And with two men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon.
Oh, that's off.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
This is on the ground over to first. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score.
Well, the RBI base hit there, and I think it's clear they left him in there a hit or two long. He's been laboring in the inning, and we were just talking about how he looked a little bit exhausted. I'd imagine that'll be it for him now.
Jalen Beeks is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 58, Jalen.
He's set and the pitch. Aaron Hicks is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line toward the alley in left center, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Gio Urshela. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there. A step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. So striding in, Clint Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as this. Digging in, Brandon Lau.
And leading up for the Rays, the second baseman, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. The windup and the 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. And now pitch on the way. Popped him up. Urshela shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman.
In now, Connor Marabell. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive to first. Wow.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Willie Adames is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-1 the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 4. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is... Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
So here's Mike Zunino. Runners on the move for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now back, the designated
plate now is the designated hitter, Manuel Margot. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They hold a 7-4 lead. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Luke has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So digging in now, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, if I'm...
And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yonny Chirinos earns his first win of the season with 15 strikeouts. Masahiro Tanaka permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Aaron Luke gets a 4-out save, his first of the year.